In today's digital age, digital marketing is said to have become a powerful tool for Nigerians to earn income and manage expenses more effectively. With access to a smartphone and the internet, individuals and small businesses can tap into the digital economy to improve their financial well-being. Digital marketing is more than just a promotional tool. It is said to be an income generator, a cost saver, and a life changer. How true is this? All this and more we shall get to know in the course of our discussion today on the program. Welcome to DateLine here on Housing TV Africa. I am Dorcas Chia. Stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Visit Housing TV Africa on YouTube and click on the subscribe button. Subscribe to Housing TV Africa to stay updated on latest happenings in Nigeria's housing sector. Follow our social media pages, like and share our posts on Facebook, Housing TV Africa, on Twitter, Housing TV Africa, Instagram, Housing TV Africa. Join the conversation and keep up with latest housing updates.
Welcome back. For those just joining us, this is DateLine on Housing TV Africa, your one-stop station for information and news updates in the housing sector. Our focus for today is how digital marketing can help Nigerians earn and save in recent times. We already have our guest seated here in the studio with us, and he is a digital marketing expert who is going to be throwing more light on this. His name is Hilary Onyejekwe. It's good to have you on the program. Welcome.
Thank you, Mom.
Yes, how are you feeling this day?
It's a great day.
Wow. So let's just delve into the issue straight away. We are talking about how digital marketing can help Nigerians earn and save in recent times, especially in times now when things have become tough and everybody is just looking for a way to survive and just live one day at a time. And digital marketing is something that we are beginning to hear about right now. You talk of digital marketing, and young persons are being advised to venture into this. Even not only young persons, every individual is advised to venture into this particular thing. And some people might be seeing it as a very big thing and everything. But before we go into how this can actually help people in this particular trying times, because it's all tech and everything there. So let's just get a brief summary on what digital marketing has to offer, what it entails.
Okay, so digital marketing basically is the other way of marketing. That is to say, the online marketing. Some people call it digital marketing, some call it online marketing. So what it's all about is all your strategies of selling either your product or your service. The strategies you use will be online. That is the difference. So when you see the normal, let's say a financial institution, a bank marketer will come to your office and be like, this is giving you reasons why you should bank with bank ABC. You understand? So this is the same thing a digital marketer does, giving online users reasons why they should buy a particular product or why they should take a particular action. Probably sign up for their newsletter, probably follow them online, probably buy what they are selling, or just engage you in one way or the other. So that's basically what digital marketing is, doing everything to get somebody to take a particular action using online strategies.
Okay, all right. So talking about these strategies and also let's say skills, what are the digital marketing skills that are in demand in our present times now?
Okay, I would say the one that is most in demand. Anyway, there's no way to it. There's no single way to it. But the big thing that's on the internet now is artificial intelligence.
Okay. Yes.
So artificial intelligence is so good that it can be infused in any industry. Aviation, e-commerce, mining, anything you want it to do for you. So in digital marketing, AI disrupted the industry. That is to say, with AI now, there's what they call marketing automation. That is to say, I can assign AI to do some repetitive tasks for me, which is like somebody coming to chat on our website, like make inquiries, AI can handle that. Somebody automating processes, like somebody just sign up on our newsletter, automatically AI will send the person a welcome email and, you know, welcoming the person. Automative, like, you know, moving somebody that just signed up our email to the CRM so that the person can be followed through, and so many of those repetitive tasks, like even creating social media posts and posting online, you know. So all these repetitive tasks are things that AI can do in digital marketing. So I would say apart from marketing automation, there is still other part like paid advertising, that is paying Google or Facebook
Yes.
or Twitter to show your ad.
Yes.
So that is something that needs a whole lot of skills, because you can't just do that, right?
Yes.
When you know what you're selling, you know how to target the right audience. Because if I am a low income earner, let's say my salary in a month is 100,000, and you are selling a wristwatch worth 1 million naira, you have no business advertising to me,
Yes.
because I'm not your target customer, right? So paid advertising helps brands to target the right people, pay these platforms to show your ad to the right people. And the good thing is that you have 100% control of it. That is where the expert is coming, showing the right people the right information. There's another one they call search engine optimization, which is when you query Google, something like houses in Abuja.
Yeah.
When you query Google like that, you see some websites
You
come up.
just come out like.
So those websites are websites that are already optimized for that particular keyword you inputted in Google search or any other search engine. So businesses pay people to help them do this, which is search engine optimization, right? There are so many of them. Social media marketing, you know, some people know how to craft an engaging post that will make you, basically something is trending, they will just find a way to infuse it into their own marketing, and before you know, you started a conversation, and below your post people will be there arguing, you are right, you are not right, and things like that. So these are skills that are really in demand, that people are really paying for, especially businesses.
Yes, when you spoke about the search engine optimization, my mind just went back to a recent experience. A friend of mine moved to a particular state, new in the state and everything, and she was just trying to, you know, get contacts. She didn't really have much, doesn't really know people there, and she needed someone to help her out with something for a particular purpose. And she just went on AI, typed, I need contacts of people that do so in this state, and she just got contacts, like the list. And you know, she was able to reach someone through that to be able to help her with what she wanted to do. And when she told me about it, I was laughing. I was like, she can't kill herself. Oh, she needs to get the tax done, and she needs someone. So AI, and not even AI, I would say digital marketing on its own is really, from what you said, I can see that it's really, really helping a lot. And for me, it's, you know, from what all you have said, it's giving the vibe, it's giving the picture of, you know, mainly, let's say, promoting your goods and every other thing. So now, how do we, you know, key into this when it comes to, you know, earning and thriving, especially in tough times with the current economic situation and skyrocketing of prices and everything? How can we be able to leverage on this to be able to, you know, stay put during these hard times?
Okay, digital marketing is a skill that can help any and everyone do get something better. So in this kind of economy, digital marketing can help somebody have multiple streams of income.
Okay.
Multiple streams of income. That is to say, I can be earning from A, B, C, D, and that is very, very doable. Now, some people monetize their content. Okay, you see people like these kit makers, you know, them Brain Jota, Savenus, and the rest of them. They have monetized content. What are they doing? They're just there making you laugh. You know, some people use this as a way of relaxing. Maybe after work, you just come out, watch 1 or 2 episodes of Sabinus, you laugh and you feel happy. Sabinus is solving a problem, you know, So imagine without the internet, can he go around the states? He can't even do that. Even with a tour, he can't still meet up with that. So this is an advantage. Somebody who is good in maths. I have a friend that is good in maths, physics, chemistry. What he does, his main work is have his whiteboard in his house and has his camera. He's going live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, teaching mathematics. Today he's teaching algebra. Tomorrow he's teaching trigonometry. So this is another way that can help somebody start, start earning, right? So you can do that on TikTok, you can do that on YouTube, you can do that on Meta, Facebook, and Instagram, and the list goes on and on. So another thing that somebody can do within this period is, promoting other people's content.
Okay.
That is, let's say, e-commerce. In e-commerce, there's what they call referral marketing. When you are referring other people's products and services. So
can I relate it or join it to this particular trend that is going on right now? Follow for follow, visible for, say promoting other people's content, because
okay.
so it's, yeah.
Okay, it's okay. When you say follow for follow, that is basically
it's
a mutual that's a mutual relationship. But this referral marketing is when I sell, let's say I sell these glasses, right? I have a shop, I sell these glasses, and you're looking for what to do. You don't have anything to do. You can come to my shop. How much is this glasses? I'll tell you, this glasses cost 10,000 naira. You on your own WhatsApp, all of us on WhatsApp. On your WhatsApp, you can take professional or good pictures of these glasses from different angles and post on your story, on your Facebook, on your WhatsApp. Glasses, just find a way to sell it to your audience, right? And when another person asks you how much is this, you say the price is 13,000. They say, how? Give me a last price. You now sell it for 12,000. The person will now, you tell the person has to pay before delivery. And when the person pays you, you come to my shop, get this same glass and deliver to the person. The person will still have to pay for delivery if they are not coming to pick it up from you. By the end of the day, you've been able to, it's a win-win situation for both of us, for the three of us.
Yes.
The buyer is happy, the seller is happy, you, the middleman, you're happy. And nobody knows what's happening just between you and the seller. And I can tell you that so many people are living on this. People that, I know people that sell cars. This is what they do for a living. They post cars on their status, they get people that, by the end of the day, they are making 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, depending on the cost of the car. And that is just a few ways that digital marketing can really help people in cashing out in this economy.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about the social media platforms. For you who is already in the business, you are a digital marketing expert. So what media platforms, not only media, maybe, yes, media platforms, do you think it's very, very effective when it comes to, monetizing talents and businesses, and also, making waves for people to be able to gain a living from the internet space?
Okay. Most of all this, you can see that recently Facebook got monetized. You can now monetize content recently here in Nigeria. And I would say in terms of barrier of entry or how fast somebody can make it on these platforms, I think, in my own experience, I think YouTube is still the best option because on YouTube, you just need 4,000 followers, 1,000 followers, and 4,000 watch hours, which if you get in a day, you're already monetized, right? And the good thing is, this content you're posting on YouTube that you already monetize, you can post it on TikTok, you can post it on Instagram, you can post it on Snapchat, and all these platforms are monetized. So there is no best one, but for me, I think if somebody wants to start with one, should just start with YouTube, because I still say that YouTube is an underrated university. Yes, I watch YouTube a lot.
Okay.
Like there is nothing you want to learn that is not on YouTube. And sometimes the value you get out of these YouTube videos are even more than what you get in some of the paid courses. So these are very, very, if you follow the right people on YouTube, you get all what you want. So I think YouTube is the one I'll recommend if somebody wants to start.
Okay, so talking about YouTube now, it just came to my mind. right now we can even see situations. I want you to talk more on this. You can even see situations where even entertainers are beginning to fall to YouTube. Most especially movie producers. You see these days, nobody's waiting for Netflix or Prime Video and all these very big they are immediately, they'll just go to YouTube, post it there, and before you know, they are gaining a lot of people, a lot of views and everything. So, and do you think at a particular point, and YouTube and even digital marketing as its own is going to change the state of things and maybe take the place of what we know to know something bigger and something different?
I think that is what's already happening, which is you don't need the traditional media houses to be a film producer. You can shoot some videos with your phone, get an expert to edit, and you're already a producer. It's live, right? So the goal of it is getting what you've done out there for people to see.
Yeah.
So what these people are doing is they are just trying to cut the cost of production. You know, when you go to some of these media houses, probably like African Magic, I know they're going to give you some figures before they can accept your, which is which sometimes they even underprice you. I'm not talking down on them anyway, but I'm just saying this YouTube now is like a level field for everybody to, you know, play in. So as a small producer, as a big producer, as a content creator, as a skit maker, everybody has equal chance, right? Just do your thing, post it. And the good thing with YouTube is, or all these social media platforms, is that when you post your content on there and you start earning, as long as that content is still there and your channel is still online, even in the next 10 years, when people watch it, you still get royalties for it.
Wow, it doesn't depreciate.
It doesn't depreciate.
Just appreciate.
Yes.
Oh, that's really nice. I'm really loving this conversation, but for now, we are due for a break. And when we return, we're going to look at the other side of, you know, there's a part of earning and there's a part of saving. So we're going to look at that part. But for now, let's go on a break. And when we return, Dateline continues. Stay tuned.
When the city is getting too loud, you need a home. Home is love, peace, and tranquility. Home is Housing TV Africa. Housing TV Africa, your first in housing news.
Thank you for staying with us. This is still Dateline on Housing TV Africa, and we have been discussing how digital marketing can help Nigerians earn and survive here in our tough times in the country. And I've been in the studio with Hilary Onyejekwe, who is a digital marketing expert, and he has spoken so far. For those of you that just joined us, I'm a little bit sorry because you may have missed it then, but we are still going to continue this conversation right now, and you won't be able to miss anything, so you just catch up on it. So coming back to you, Hilary, before that break, we were talking about how we could earn money on it, and our focus today is how to survive during the tough times. So there's the earning part and there's the part of saving. How, in what ways does digital marketing, because even me as a person, I'm curious, what ways does digital marketing help individuals to be able to save? What's the role it plays when it comes to finance and giving us information concerning financial literacy and all that?
Okay, so in terms of savings, I would say I'll speak from the perspective of a business owner now,
Okay.
right? So you know, the cost of buying space on a billboard is not a child's play. especially in places like Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt. So that is one of the pitfalls that business owners face, right? Going going on live TV to advertise, buying airtime on a TV or a radio is also very expensive.
True.
Now, what digital marketing does here for marketers is that digital marketing helps you save your money, spend your money wisely. So instead of paying 100,000 naira for a billboard for a week, if you spend that same 100,000 naira on Facebook ads or Google ads, you're going to get much more return. And another advantage of it is that when you're spending, you are in control of your money. For the traditional billboard, what happens is the vendor tells you how much you're paying for 1 week. So after that 1 week, you sell, you don't sell, it's none of his business. After 1 week, your money has expired. But when you are using this money for Facebook ads or Google ads, you tell Facebook, you tell Google how much you want to be spending in a day. So in a day, I want to spend like 20,000, 50,000 naira in a day. Then all through the week, you have control of your money. And the good part is sometimes during down times, okay, during low times, off-peak periods, or during the advertising, probably I'm selling to people in Nigeria, right? I'm targeting people in Abuja. So if I am somebody, a marketer, what I can do is when it gets to 11, 12, 1, that you know that so many people are not online, I can pause the ad and my money stops going. In the morning, probably around 5, 6, I can equally turn on the ad again,
yes.
you know, things like that. So these are advantages you get from digital marketing that helps you save money. Another thing is analytics. In digital marketing, there is analytics. You can see how many people saw your ad. When you run ad on Facebook, you can see how many people saw your ad. You can see their demography. Are they in Abuja? What part of Abuja?
Yes.
How many are male? How many are female?
So you're able to
right?
track it,
You
which is not very evident in the very traditional
You can't even
TV
do that because when you put a billboard, you don't know how many people saw that billboard.
Yes.
You just want just for publicity, right?
Yes.
So with digital marketing, it helps you as a business owner thrive better because they say number doesn't lie, right? So when you see when people are doing in your marketing funnel, when people click your ad, what do they do? Right? Are they buying? Are they selecting product? What product are they selecting? So all these things are analytics that you get when you run this ad, and this can help you make informed decision. Right? You are not just casting your bread in open waters. You are not just casting your net in open waters. You are making informed decision. Okay, since people are clicking the ad, they are giving me their details, but they are not checking out in the cart. What happened? Probably because my copy is not doing well, my copy is not nice, probably my price. Other people are selling these glasses for 10,000, me I'm selling my own for 15,000. Probably they found it cheaper elsewhere, you know, things like that. And what can help a marketer conquer this is what we call A/B testing. You know, I'm running ads for this eyeglass. I have 4 or 5 copies of ads I'm running on the same campaign. So with that, I will now watch and see, okay, which of these ad copies are doing well. Out of the 5 of them, definitely one will be performing better than the rest. You can now pause the rest and go ahead with this one.
Okay. Let's come to the area of startup. In a situation where an individual wants to, you know, start a business here in the country and is just looking for ways or even information concerning it, we want to know where digital marketing comes in and what role it plays and how it can help an individual, especially those who are trying to start up businesses.
Okay, with digital marketing, starting a business has never been easier.
Okay.
Like somebody will say, this is the best time to live in human history because our forefathers didn't have internet. There was nothing like AI then. Before now, let's say you want to start a business in 1992, you first of all start thinking of getting a shop. You start thinking of how much to buy your inventories, which is capital intensive. That is why it's difficult to start a business then. But today it's something. I already gave an instance of somebody that is running a business without even owning a single product. They call it drop shipping. Yeah, they call it drop shipping. Excuse me. So aside that one, a startup that just started now, people no longer worry about renting a physical office or having a shop because, like one of the people I consult for, one of the startups I consult for, everybody is in different places. Some of the team members in the marketing team, some of the team members, I think like we are like two in Abuja.
Yeah.
The other one is in the US. The other one is in Port Harcourt. Another two are in Lagos. So this startup now, all they just need to get is a physical address where you can post your mails to, right? Every other person is in their house working remotely. This is the beauty of it. This is the beauty of it. Then, as a startup, you don't have, it's assumed that you don't have the capital, the deep pocket to employ probably 10, 15 staff for a start. Marketing automation comes in. You just get a digital marketer to set it up for you.
Wow.
Right? Everything, when somebody takes, everything is connected from people seeing your products or your service to when they check out to, maintaining them, like sending periodic emails to keep them warm so that, to sending promotional emails. Oh, we are doing 20% off. We are doing whatsoever promotions, things like that. So apart from that, in terms of it, then there are other tools that you can use for accounting and bookkeeping that, in fact, there are so many things on the table that can allow one man to manage a very wide, big business without having to spend so much on things, So you don't even have to spend millions on ad, because even today you can boost a Facebook ad with 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, and 50,000 people or very large number of people will see what you're trying to sell. So I think it's easier now, and it's really an advantage for people that wants to start a business now.
Okay, so when you boost ads, just for curiosity's sake, when you boost ads, does that mean, because normally if you post on your Facebook, it's people get to see it, but boosting it, does that mean it even takes it outside your circle of friends?
Yes. So every social media platform has the way their algorithm work, right? TikTok algorithm is much more user friendly because the virality is out of this world. Okay, so let's assume Facebook. Now you post on Facebook. Facebook algorithm, first of all, gives you probably your friends, like 20 to 30% of your friends are the people that are going to see it. Then maybe one or two, depending on how you post it. Because if you post with hashtags, people that are going through that hashtag are definitely going to see what you're posting. Then this helps in, okay, I think that again. So what happens there is when you boost a post, what you are doing is you're telling Facebook, take my money, show this particular post to more people that you think are interested in it.
Yes.
So that is what you're basically doing. So it goes beyond your friends. It goes beyond the people that you are following or are following you. It goes beyond the people that are searching for a particular hashtag you use, things like that. So, but I always recommend that instead of boosting ads, it's better to just run ads in the Facebook Ads Manager. That is a Meta Ads Manager under Meta Business Suite, right? With that, what it does is you have 100% control. For the boosting of ad, you're just telling Facebook, take my money, show the ad to whoever you think is, But now I noticed some adjustments recently. Now you can choose the demography, unlike it used to be. So which is making it better option, but it's still better than not just posting to probably your 1,000 followers and maybe 10% of them are even dead and things like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So just in 30 seconds, our time is already up, but in 30 seconds, I want you to say something that you have not said in this discussion today that you think will be able to, make a difference or help someone out there who is, looking to thrive during this period, and maybe is also involved in digital marketing or is looking to get involved in digital marketing.
Okay, the first thing I would say is getting the right skill, right? There are so many programs today. Like I said, YouTube is an underrated university. You can go on YouTube, take some courses, and get your hands dirty. Because watching videos on how to run paid advertising will just end up being a tutorial that you spend your day watching. But when you start practicalizing them, it's going to make you understand a thing or two, make your mistakes. Then, aside getting the skills is very, very important because for every business at every point, if you don't have the digital marketing skills to push your business online, definitely you have to pay somebody that does that, right? So this is where the skill comes in. You can be doing it for yourself and be getting paid doing it for other people. So when somebody say he or she doesn't have what she's doing, I just always advise, why not dedicate 3 months of your life into this? And after 3 months, you can start. So in my agency, I equally have some interns, people that have undergone this training. So you just give them a chance to have a practical knowledge, not just speaking grammar. When they give you, when they sign into this tool I give to you to do something, what can you do about it, right? So these are very, very important things because let's say somebody that is not interested in getting this skill, you can equally just learn one thing, a particular aspect of it, if it is running that Facebook ads, or you can even get somebody that will be doing it for you to push your own business forward. So in any way, digital marketing has come to stay. And definitely, as long as the internet is still part and parcel of our life, digital marketing is here to stay.
All right. Thank you very much, Hilary. It was very nice having you here on the program. I'm grateful you were able to come and give this very insightful information to the public this particular day. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm very grateful. So this is where we call it a day on DateLine here on Housing TV Africa. You've heard from our guest. Get your hands dirty, learn a skill, and just get your hands dirty with digital skills, and you will be able to earn and be able to thrive during these tough times in our country. So till I come your way next time with another interesting topic, don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Download the Housing TV app on Play Store and your Apple Store. I am Dorcas Chia. Keep watching Housing TV Africa. Bye for now.
Visit Housing TV Africa on YouTube and click on the subscribe button. Subscribe to Housing TV Africa to stay updated on latest happenings in Nigeria's housing sector. Follow our social media pages, like and share our posts. On Facebook, Housing TV Africa. On Twitter, Housing TV Africa. Instagram, Housing TV Africa.
Housing TV Africa, your first in housing development broadcasting.